Moses. After Joseph died, life became very hard for the Israelites in Egypt. There was a new Pharaoh who was afraid that there were too many Israelites and that they would turn against the Egyptians, so he made them into slaves. Then Pharaoh ordered that all their baby boys should be killed. One mother, Jochebed, hid her baby in a basket beside the river, where Pharaoh's daughter found him. Pharaoh's daughter wanted to save the baby's life, so she took him to live with her in the palace. She named him Moses and asked Jochebed to be his nurse. She didn't know that Jochebed was Moses' real mother. It was God's plan that the boy should grow up with his mother beside him. As Moses grew up, his mother secretly told him that he was an Israelite. One day, Moses attacked a cruel Egyptian master who was beating an Israelite slave. He knew he would be punished by Pharaoh for helping an Israelite, so he ran away to live as a shepherd in the desert. Many years later, God spoke to Moses. "I am the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob," he said. "I have seen how my people are suffering, and I want you to go back to Egypt. Tell Pharaoh that he must free the Israelites and let them leave Egypt." Moses was scared to go back to Egypt, but he could not refuse his God. So he went to Pharaoh and asked him to let the Israelites go. Pharaoh refused. With that, God decided to punish Pharaoh by sending terrible disasters called plagues to devastate Egypt. The land was attacked by insects and frogs, the crops died, and the people became very sick. Only the Israelites were saved from these plagues. But proud Pharaoh still would not free the Israelites. So God sent the angel of death to kill the eldest son of every Egyptian family. Pharaoh's son died too. Only Israelite family were spared. After this, Pharaoh agreed to let the Israelites go free. But then he changed his mind and sent his soldiers to capture them again. The only way the Israelites could escape was across the Red Sea. Moses stretched out his arms and God parted the waters so that they could cross safely into the desert on the other side. But when the soldiers tried to follow them, God made the water pour down on their heads and every one of them was killed. The Israelites were free at last. God had kept his promise.